slow roller. He could move to his left, right, didn't make any difference. Whereas drafted by the Chicago White Sox. Very nice inning for Ward.
I think our bats really showed up today, and I think we're going to have to continue to do that to win this thing. Everybody's running a little low on pitching, and whoever can keep the ball in the ballpark tomorrow and keep them on the ground is going to end up winning this thing.
For you tonight, you step out there, Rave gets that first single off of you, but there was only one more hit to come off the bat of you, and you're 5 1/3. What did you like about really what the tone you were able to set with obviously some help behind you too?
Yeah, I just think the last couple outings I haven't really been able to get into a rhythm, and I've been put in tough spots where I haven't necessarily had the confidence in myself, and it's tough when you go out there and you have the ball in your hand not to have that confidence. So it was just huge to get out there and get some rhythm going and get some guys on the ground, and obviously you know that the defense behind you is going to play well all the time, and so I did what I could and got us to the 5th or 6th inning, so I was pretty happy with that.
You know, I don't want to overemphasize one play, but it really seemed like the shoestring catch that CJ made at that first inning. You know, Isles had, of course, Rave on at first. That drops maybe get by. You know, that could really change the complexion of the game. How big was that catch to really continue to set that tone?
I mean, like I said, that's the standard around here. Our defense is gonna show out every day. Yeah, it was a huge catch. If that gets by, you know, there could be obviously have a Rave on first base. That could be a run right there to start the game off, and you're looking at kind of being in a little dicey situation right off the bat. But obviously he makes a really good play on that ball, and I'm able to settle in the innings after that.
Obviously for you, I know you don't look at it always from an offensive perspective being a pitcher, but you know, there was probably maybe reason to be a little bit worried that the bats weren't necessarily clicking a lot. You know, they had 2 really big innings, the one big inning in Evansville, the one big inning last night, but you guys never did. What is it about this team that never panics for you to be able to have an offensive output like you did tonight, where it was probably, well, not probably, it was the most consistent performance we had this term?
Yeah, I think obviously we throw together some pretty good innings, and at times, like we said, you can run up those innings to 7-8 runs, and I think this is probably one of our most consistent outings of the year in terms of the bats just throwing up numbers each inning. And if we can continue to do that, if we're going to have to do it tomorrow, we're going to have to try to get to that 8-9 spot tomorrow on the scoreboard, and I think we'll have a good chance.
Big effort also from Jeremy Guerrero, appearing for the 3rd time in this tournament. You know, you've been in these tournaments for a while. The difficulty of what he was able to do.
Yeah, that's super hard, and to be able to bounce back, even throw it twice today is huge for this team. And obviously the coaches and the team rely on him a lot and trust that he's going to get the job done. And he's super consistent. That's what we need out of the pen, and I think he did a really good job.
I think you deserve this title. I've always kind of called you Mr. Sycamore Baseball for all the years and the commitment you made for this program. I know you want to close it out tomorrow, but what does it mean that for at least you guys, for the first time in 18 years, Indiana State's going to have a chance to win a conference tournament championship?
Well, I think it just says a lot about this team and the maturity that we've grown with over the years. Obviously, we've talked about the talent a lot, but you can't win on talent alone. These guys really believe that we can do this thing, and I think when you have a bunch of guys that believe in themselves and believe in the team around them, I think you're seeing what's coming to fruition tomorrow. So I think it's huge.